Hey guys, it's Anisha from the 5 Years to 40 podcast. Welcome back to another episode. On this channel, we like to keep our conversations around four pillar topics. We talk about our health, our finances, our relationships, and our careers. And all the conversations is just dedicated to millennials who are talking and thinking and taking tremendous steps towards their fascinating life. Okay, so this episode is one in the series of goal setting, and we're just going to be talking about goals relating to health. So today I'm sharing 5 suggestions that you can add to your goal setting for your health that are easy and practical to do. So if you're interested, let's get into it. Okay, so one easy goal you can set for yourself this year is to do an annual medical. Only listen, as millennials, there's a recent study that came out to say that only 1 in every 5 millennials have been to the doctor in the last 5 years. I mean, for real, 5 years. We don't really seem to be taking our health in terms of having primary health, making that a priority. In earlier generations, like boomers and Gen Xers, would have had a doctor. Like they know who the doctor was. The doctor had all the information. As millennials, we kind of self medicate and then use Google to help us to decide what really going on with us and, come up with scenarios and then make ourselves stressed out. So I'm just saying, for this year, let us make it a goal to go to see our doctors, establish a primary healthcare provider for yourself, and do an annual checkup. You really want to do it because annual checkups help you to flag any pre-existing condition or get ahead of any condition that you might have or might not even know that you have that needs to get treated. And apart from that, it just gives you a feeling of empowerment. Like you know what's going on with you, you know what might be causing you to feel a little achy, and you could take steps to remedy it. Vibrant health is an awesome goal, and you can do that through having your annual medical. Now, I know doing it could be conflicting because sometimes you don't have enough time or sometimes you just don't have enough money. But if you organize yourself and say like, okay, I'm gonna do this as a self-care thing because we prioritize self-care. Sometimes we get our nails done, our feet done, we go to get a massage, and all those things are wonderful. I'm not saying this to negate those, but if you perhaps say I'm gonna do my annual medical as a self-care tribute to myself, that's also a way to help you to feel empowered and feel good and helps you to know what's going on in terms of your health. So I'm thinking annual medical health goal that you can do. I hope so. The second goal I think is easy and practical is to just drink more water. Only drinking water is really helpful for us. It helps you to feel more alert, to feel more vibrant. It gives you clearer skin. It helps you to flush any toxins that might be in your body. It helps to regulate your weight and help you to improve your mood. I mean, there are no losses here. But still, sometimes we say we don't have enough time or we don't have enough water or whatnot. So, whatever the reason, I say that we make drinking water a realistic goal that we can do for 2023. And some easy ways you can do it, perhaps set an alarm on your phone so that every 2 hours you drink 2 glasses of water. So 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, you see where I'm going. Every 2 hours you drink a glass of water. By the end of the day, you're done with 16 glasses of water if you have a normal 8 hour day of work. If not, you can get yourself one of these gallon bottles of water. See? And they're pre-marked so you know where you are during the day. And you can grab these from Retail Circle Grenada. I'm going to leave a link for their page, for our page, because it's our I'm part of the business of Retail Circle. And if you use the code that I'm leaving in the description of this episode, you can get 5% off on your water bottle. We also have half gallon if you find 1 gallon is too ambitious. But drinking water is a great way to improve your health and a great thing to do for yourself as a goal for this year. The third practical and easy goal we can set for ourselves this year in terms of our health is getting more sleep. Sleep deprivation is a real health concern. For a lot of people, getting to bed early or getting to bed early consistently is a seem to be a hassle. I don't know why. We're scrolling, we're talking to friends, we're trying to do everything in the whole world. We're hustling, superhero, super mom, super business owner, all the different things we gotta do in the world and negating our sleep. And the truth is, lack of sleep can have horrendous side effects. Apart from the more obvious things like feeling confused and feeling fatigued, prolonged sleep deprivation can make you feel delusional. Like you can start having hallucinations. I wouldn't want that for any of us. You remember, while we sleep, our brain is doing very important functions like backing up information that we process or need to process during the day. Talking about conversations, talking about things that we did that are important to us. So that sometimes later you find like you can't recall what really happened, when this happened. Did I say this? Did I do that? And if you just start improving your sleep patterns, you will find that you have better recall and you're just more relaxed during the day overall. So that is a great, easy goal that we can set for ourselves in terms of health. How do you do it? Having a pre-sleep routine, so you have something that your body and mind gets accustomed to. So you have a shower at a certain time, you wind down, you put your phone away, you dim your room, darken your room, have your room as cool as possible because those conditions help us to have better sleep. And once you get used to it, your body will just follow along. But yeah, have a sleep routine. Also, you can do things like journaling and meditation and reading before you sleep because those things help your brain to deregulate, just feel less stressed and more relaxed. And that can help you to improve or start this goal of improving your sleep patterns. The fourth goal we can set for ourselves in terms of our health is to prioritize our mental health. Pew Research recently released a study to say that millennials are the most depressed generation ever. I'm not sure how comfortable I am with that statistic, but if it is true, you understand why we need to prioritize our mental health. Now, the main things apparently impacting our mental health is the lack of connection, meaningful connections, and just having too much things to process. I could see it. While we are very connected in terms of social media and social networks, we're not having meaningful connections. Like we don't meet up with our friends as often. I haven't tried to meet up with my friends for months. We always seem to be having something else going on. We don't meet with our friends as much. We don't have deep, lasting relationships. And even if we do, they're more technology, like we don't do face to face, and those things have a profound impact on our mental health. Apart from that, all the information that we have from our phones, from our computers, from our family, from our friends, from our kids, just like everything is always on all of the time, and our mind just has a lot going on. And so sometimes it's really important to just take a few steps back and check on your mental health. See how you feeling, sis. Like what's going on, how you doing. And so I think prioritizing mental health by doing things like reaching out, making the effort to connect with your people, whoever your tribe is, like taking time out to find out what's going on with other people, giving service, doing things that help you to feel good on the inside. You know, that good feeling that you get sometimes when you help somebody or when you do something that is meaningful and rewarding. Do more of that to help you to ignite feelings of just joy, because joy is an accessible thing, but it's depending on how much you want to access it. So we had to, help ourselves to feel good and focus on feeling good. And also, and probably most importantly, if you find yourself struggling with mental health, like feeling extreme states of self-doubt or depression or feeling overwhelmed, it is absolutely okay to seek professional help. Therapy helps. Therapy works. So I would say if you find yourself in a state where you feel like you can't process all of your feelings alone, or the people around you just aren't able to help you through it, go ahead and go to therapy and let me know how that goes. I'm rooting for you. And the final thing we can do as a goal for our health this year is to be consistent with our eating and our exercise. And when you eat better, like you eat nutrient dense foods, you take in your greens, it really does help you to feel better. Like your gut feels good, you have more energy, you're able to process information better. It definitely improves your cognitive functions, and you just have a better quality of life overall. So I think eating better is a great goal for us. Also, exercise, it doesn't have to be formal exercise like going to the gym, but do something that you enjoy, like dancing. I recently restarted dancing, which I absolutely love. So, do dancing or do running or do yoga, which is really good because it helps you to become really super flexible and strong. Do something that you love doing, football, do cricket, whatever it is, but exercising helps your body to perform at its best, and it helps us to, you know, prolong our life. After all, we're here for the fascinating life, right? So why not do it in vibrant health? That's my 5 tips on on goal setting for your health, and I will see you guys next week. Take good care. Bye.